My. What have we here?
Don't worry. We'll make short work of these two.
Quiet, you idiot! They're covered with enough blood to fill a tub.
What do you think that means?
I'm him the whole time. I thought I was her.
He's dead.
I hereby invoke the Grey Warden's right of conscription. I remove this woman into my custody. King Kalen summons the Grey Wardens to Ostagar to fight the Darkspawn horde alongside his armies. We'll be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times.
Dragon Age!
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
But
Should I have
he's
asked
a
her to
Grey
write a
Warden.
note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak
It's
to
like
the woman
one of
if
the
I must.
7 dwarves.
Get out of my way, fool.
The 8th dwarf. The grumpy one.
You know,
Actually, I think there is a grumpy one.
one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
I'm just gonna go with
It's
it.
like a party. We could all stand in a circle
Party.
and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait,
I don't
we
think
haven't
they would
met,
think
have we?
about
I don't suppose you happen to be another mage. And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
I wonder how long he's been a junior Grey Warden. Pleased to meet you.
Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
You want more women in the Wardens, do you? Probably because we're too smart for you. Yeah. Alright.
Would that be so terrible? Not that I'm some ruling lecher or anything.
I'm sure you're not.
So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before? When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan.
Alright, let's go. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Are you following me? Good. Let's go. Let's find... What was his name again? Oh, shit, I can't remember that Grey Warden's name. I really cannot remember.
You found Alistair,
That
did you?
guy.
Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I
He's in
apologize.
trouble.
I'll go collect who we're missing.
Oh, it's
This is Sir
Jury.
Jory,
Jury.
a knight from Redcliffe.
How do you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
I'm so little compared to those guys. Yeah, that's me. I'm the new girl.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
And what do we need with the Darkspawn blood?
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
Okay, and what's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them.
How did that go
Alistair,
unnoticed
I
for
want
so
you
long?
to retrieve these scrolls if you can. The
Understood.
scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path.
I'm very
I
little
will
compared
see
to the
you
rest
when you
of them.
return.
And elves are meant to be pretty tall. Check out that raging fire. It's pretty cool. Alright, so where do I need to go? I have all these peoples following me now. That's really cool. That way. Bye,
Hey.
doggy.
I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Then why are you letting us go at night time? Why not during the day? That just seems silly. Alright, let's make sure that I'm kitted up. Oh, bunny! Wolves. Oh my god! Alright. I really can't see. Oh, there we go. Oh, those poor puppies. Just doesn't seem very nice. A wolf pelt? That will keep me warm and
I shall do it.
be a bit ugh. Alright. What is that? Oh, it's another wolf. Come at me, bro. You guys better have my back. Like, seriously. The thing
Over here.
find the chest. Oh, he's alive. Were you saving Jogby?
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well,
Why
it's
has she
not half
still
as
got like
late
a
as it
collar
looks,
like
is it?
thing on? Is that
My
just a
scouting
dress?
band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of
Maybe
the
it's a
ground.
necklace.
Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
You can barely walk.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. Oh, I've got to get out of here.
Maybe he was holding his guts in. How could you not walk before? And now you can.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100?
All
There's
of
an
them.
entire army in these forests.
There are darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward.
He sees a
But this
junior
is
Grey
foolish and
Warden,
reckless.
that's why.
We should go back.
Overcoming these dangers is part of our test. Yeah, let's just
That's
do that.
true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense darkspawn. Whatever they're coming, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Yay, we made it.
Very well. Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder? Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping in bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. And you may call me Morrigan, if you wish. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother, in fact. There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
If it pleases you.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Dareth. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
I think that might be the best option.
A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? What? It seems I do.
So this is
confused.
the dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
She's like right there.
We did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Oh shit.
Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. You
What?
do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods.
I'll go because I cannot
Follow
be bothered
me.
going through that whole thing again. I'll just get lost anyway.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have!
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Yay! Maybe we should tell you about Morrigan and her mother.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had scrolls. They were both very odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
What?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are.
Oh,
Fate
shit.
may decree that you
Have to
pay
kill
your
each
price
other.
now, rather than later.
I have no problem facing what is to come.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The old temple. There's a lot of old temples around here. This is an old temple though.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
You haven't really had much
Blubbering
joy.
again.
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Nope.
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I'm sure I'm the bravest one and I'm the woman.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
Something to ponder.
At last we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did
What
before
made
you.
them think to do that?
This
Why would you
is
want
the
to drink
source
that
of our
blood?
power
It's disgusting.
and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Must have been by chance they realised that though.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining.
Few.
But these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish,
He's freaking out.
know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten.
He's like, shit, what am I doing here?
And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Maybe I should have gone first. I think it would have been fine then. Or Jory should have gone first. Oh shit. Is he gonna be alright?
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have
You're
a
gonna.
wife,
Oh
a
my
child.
god.
There is
Had I
no
known.
turning back.
Why not?
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in
Just
this.
drink it, Jory, you twit. No! Oh, so you died anyway.
I am sorry.
So stupid twit.
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
Drink or die, basically.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Whoa. The dragon!
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
What if none of them made
How
it
do you
through?
feel? Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all. Thankfully, you stand here as proof they are not all made in vain.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us, those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
What the fuck did I do?